Today we're talking NCAA Week 14. Ron's going to run down the games.
Hell yeah. So today, if you guys take a look at the CFP rankings over last week, we have no changes. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time going over those. Let's get to the games. This is a fun week for football. We discounted a lot of the usual rivalry games because they're probably going to be a little on the lopsided side. Florida at Florida State. We're not going to cover that. Oregon State, etc. But we do want to take a look at the following. Arizona State is headed into Arizona for their annual bash. And Turtle, let's start with you from the frozen tundra in Denver. Who do you like?
I think it's obvious who I'm going to go. I mean, Arizona is obviously a tough squad, but I got to go with the Sun Devils. I think the Sun Devils are going to bring the heat. Yeah, I went there. But I think they're going to, I think they're going to try to climb up those rankings as much as they can. So this is definitely a must-win. So I got ASU on this one.
Yeah, you have been consistent with ASU all year long. I think I'm going to join you this time.
What can I say?
What was that, Turtle?
I like the Pac-12. What can I say?
Yeah, you do. I'm going to join you on this one, though. I think this is a pretty tight game. But I'm going to go with Arizona State this time around. Constant.
Arizona.
All right, next, after that, we're going to take a look at Georgia Tech at Georgia. I'll go ahead and do a first on this one. I think this is going to be not as tight as it's slated out to be. I'm going to take Georgia in this one. Constant, who are you going to take?
I kind of got to go with Georgia. Unlike Arizona State and Arizona, I actually know a little bit about these teams, and Georgia is a safe pick, but Gurley's injured, so they have a decent backup. So I'm going to go with Georgia. I still think it's safe.
Still think it's safe? Okay, cool. Turtle, how about you?
I got to make it 3, man. I'm going with Georgia.
Okay, fair enough. Let's get to the two really exciting ones. Third up, we've got the Iron Bowl. Auburn's coming in to Alabama. This one is sure to be an interesting game. Constant, where are you laying down?
Alabama.
Gonna go with Bama?
Yeah.
Cool. Turtle?
You know what? This one's tough, man, because this is going to be, especially with the events that happened last year, Alabama's going to want to look for blood, and I think they're going to get it. I'm going with Alabama.
Bama?
Yeah.
I think I'll round it out, and I'll take Bama, too, although I really think Auburn's going to give them a run for their money, but maybe not this time. All right, here we are. The game we were talking about last week is now here this week. Mississippi State is going into Ole Miss. I've been bouncing around on this one, but I think Ole Miss is going to pull this one out and push Mississippi State out of the playoff contention. Turtle, what do you think?
I'm even on this one. I'm like the way Constant was with Arizona and Arizona State.
Right.
I don't really care, but Mississippi, why not?
Yeah, I know exactly where you are on that, because like when at this late in the season, when you look at the teams and you have no interest or no knowledge in them, you're like, yeah, whatever. Like at this point, if Mississippi State fell out of the top 4, I wouldn't care. I didn't even care when they were number 1 because
right.
I never did follow them. I like Dak Prescott, but I like Dak Prescott because he represents everything that's college football. Do I think Dak Prescott stands a chance of going pro? Sure, he'll get picked. But I think he'll go the way of Tim Tebow. I think he'll go the way of RG3 and everybody else that are foot first quarterbacks.
Right.
So, like Turtle, I don't have any ponies in this race. I'm going to go with Ole Miss just because I'd like to see Mississippi State get knocked out because then it's something interesting.
Yeah.
The only reason.
Copy that. All right. Well, those are our picks for this week. Turtle, congratulations, man. I think that's 2 in a row for you.
Yeah, he's hot right now.
You're hot right now, man. You went 3 for 4 last week.
3 in a row.
Yeah. 3 in a row?
I believe that's 3 in a row.
Holy crap. Well, congratulations, man. You've been picking fairly well recently, so we'll see how you roll for this week on our college picks. All right, guys, college football out of the way. I don't think there's anything